Estás escuchando WhatsApp Punta Cana with Christy Mayo. This is WhatsApp Punta Cana with Christy Mayo. Hold up.
¿Qué lo que WhatsApp? ¿Qué lo que WhatsApp?
Punta Cana Hits. Estás escuchando
WhatsApp Punta Cana.
Llegó el fin de semana, no te quedes con la gana, sacúdete, que se acabó el estrés, a mover los pies, desconectate, que se acabó el estrés, a mover los pies, desconectate. Hoy es viernes, y el cuerpo lo sabe, y el cuerpo lo sabe. Hoy es viernes, y el cuerpo lo sabe.
Maggio. Oh, there I go. Welcome to What's Up Punta Cana with Christy Maggio. And here we are, another Friday night in Punta Cana. And I have here in the studio with me tonight, and I'm so excited, Marielle Hazlo. Hello.
Hi. I'm very excited just to see your face. She's so happy to have me here.
I'm very happy to have you here.
And I'm happy to be here too.
I'm glad because the last time we had a very brief interview when you were at Bachata Rosa, and it was on a loud bus. And
yes.
it was,
I remember now.
Remember?
Yes. I remember the interview, but I kind of forgot that it was very loud. We barely could do the interview. And we were like, oh, sometime we'll see each other next time.
Exactly. Next time we'll get in the studio. Yes, and then God bless you, everywhere. Your career is just incredible.
Thank you.
So every time I say, oh, she's in Colombia. Oh, she's in Peru.
Yeah,
I'm just like, good for her. I'm like, it's fantastic. So,
yeah, it's been fantastic.
So that was, and you were my first interview, like my first real interview ever, because I had just started the radio
really?
show.
I didn't know that. You seem so calm. She was like, and she was so nice, because that influences the interview, just like the energy of the person who's interviewing you, and it influences the artist. The interview kind of like flows naturally when there's like this positive energy going on. So you did a great job.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. So, and yes, and I think I was probably the only interview you did that night, one of the few.
It was the only
one in
English. Yes,
that's
and
right.
it had been a while since I've done an interview in English. Now I recently came from Las Vegas, so I'm still warm from the interviews in English.
Really? So tell me about Las Vegas.
We went to, I say we because I'm a solo artist, but I have a team. I have an entourage, and we went to the Latin Grammys, and we were there doing some interviews. We were there with some of my friends who were nominated as for the Grammys, and we had a lot of fun, and most of my interviews were in English.
Of course.
Well, some of them are in Spanish, some of them are in English, but
yes,
it was kind of half and half.
Now, did you perform?
No. This time I just went as like a spectator, but it was a lot of fun. I got to hang out with a lot of my friends, and I got to see my friend Carol G win her new Best Artist.
How exciting!
It was very exciting, and it was a fun time.
Wow, how wonderful! Yeah, no, that's got to be really exciting. I mean, especially for you. You're all in it together, and people don't really probably understand that. You're people too, so you get really excited for everybody.
I got excited for everybody. I was so excited. I feel like some people ask me in a lot of interviews, what do you feel about the competition? I'm like, what competition?
Right.
Because I feel like when we unite, when we become one, we are so much stronger. Especially now the woman in the Latin industry, because you sort of started to see a lot of featurings, but it was guys with guys or guys with girls, and there was almost very little featurings, girl artists with another girl artist. And now you're seeing this with Becky G, Natasha,
exactly.
And
Cardi B,
and
Carol
G, and all these women who are deciding no more. We are one.
Well, and also I think the men realizing too that they're pushing, they're doing it with them and realizing that it's, whoa, it brings them to a whole other level and a whole other audience too.
Yes.
So that's wonderful. So since the last time I saw you were promoting your song Algo Mejor Que Tú.
Algo mejor que tú.
Uh-huh. And so now you're back here, you've been traveling, you've been touring, and now you have just recorded another song?
Yeah. Well, I've recorded.
I'm sure you do. You've recorded many, so I should say, let me rephrase that. Released.
Uh-huh. Well, I released this song called Tu Problema.
Uh-huh.
And it's a song, it's sort of like, it's cautionary.
Uh-huh.
It's a cautionary tale. Because sometimes you have to tell someone, be careful, because if you kind of like push my buttons, you will see who I really am. So that's what the song is about. It's also like underneath it, it's a little bit about a woman's like how do you say empoderamiento?
What?
Woman's ¿qué? Me quitaste la palabra. ¿Qué? Empowerment.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Sí. You see.
Yes.
Spanglish.
It's okay. We love Spanglish.
So the empowerment of women, it's about like saying no more. It's about saying I can also be strong. I can also be
a bitch.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say it, but you said it. Yeah. And so it's a little bit about that. It's a little bit about you have to hear the song, because I can tell you about it and talk to you about how the song came to be, but until you listen to it, it's that you understand what the song is.
And we're going to listen to it shortly.
Yeah.
So everybody else out there can hear it too. Now, did you write it?
Well, yes. The song was a collaboration with Master Chris, which is the producer I work with. And actually, the idea came from that I was like, we were writing songs, right? And he said, I'm tired of like these songs about, crying and
love and breaking my heart.
And you're always heartbroken, he said. Like, he laughed. I'm like, whoa, that's life. He said, you know what? This time, I don't want you to be the victim anymore. I want you to be the bad girl. And I'm like, what? What's that? And I was like, you know what? Yes. And it kind of like helped me, because it put like life into so much perspective. I was like, yeah, I can say this too. I can be this girl too. Like, I know that when people push my buttons, I'm not a very nice person to be around.
And that you're not just a pushover.
I'm not
you're just like, hey.
I'm just a person, and when your buttons get pushed, there's a moment where you break and you say no more. This is it.
Yes. And then you go from
being the nice girl to
the
not so nice.
Exactly. and that happens sometimes, because and also a lot of times people just take advantage because they know they can, and so if they're like, she's not going to do anything.
And so the song is basically doesn't talk about anything I'm saying. It's just it kind of like happened because of this conversation. It basically it is I don't know, it's a warning. It's a warning. You have to listen to the song.
All right, so let's pause for a minute and do you have it up? So
he has it.
Let's listen to it, and then we can come back. So we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna listen to Tu Problema by Marielle Hazlo, and then we're gonna continue our interview after the song. So stick around, and also to come is going to be we'll talk about your concert at Hard Rock coming up. So don't go away. Okay. Welcome back to What's Up Punta Cana. That is Tu Problema by Marielle Hazlo.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
It's wonderful. Yes, and it's very clear. You don't scare me. I'm I'm clear with you, and so if not, it's going to be your problem.
It's going to be a problem, yeah. And it's also, it says estamos pero no estamos. I was saying to a lot of my friends, this is basically the relationship that most people are having now. It's like kind of like this in between, like we're not together but we're together. And so it's like, what is this about, and it's so common, and it's what's happening with the world. Like it's almost like a contest of who cares less,
right?
And I really, I don't personally, I don't understand that, but
Right.
you have to kind of get like used to it because it's what life is now.
Well, a lot of people, a lot of people feel that way. So, okay, well, I could take it or I could leave it,
Yeah.
type of a situation, and it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
But
But I'm like, okay, I could do,
Right.
I could play this game too.
right.
It's
you want to
it's
be a
sort of
part
like
of me, then that's
no,
fine.
but it's kind of like also this song is saying, oh, I can play this game too.
Right.
Like you wanna play with fire.
Right.
I'll tell you what fire is.
Right, exactly. Interesting. I like it. I really do. I really like it. So, and so after writing the, and I know you said that you've recorded multiple different songs since you've been in the studio a lot. What is that one of your favorites of what you've recorded recently?
I don't know. I don't really have like. I don't want to say I don't have favorites, but my favorites kind of change depending on the day.
Uh-huh.
So if I'm in a mood, like I just
Right,
want to
right.
sometimes you just want to hear to the song that kind of like want to makes you cry, and then
Uh-huh.
there's days where you want to listen to songs that want to make you dance, and then there's days where you want to listen to a song that reminds you of someone.
I love your voice. Your voice is beautiful. It's very clear. It's very
Thank you.
crisp. And sometimes I was actually talking to Franklin last week saying, oh, if Marielle sang this song, it would be like a hit. And I'm not going to say what it was because I don't want to,
Yeah.
but I'm like, oh my God, her voice in this would be, it would
be great.
yes. So I
That's
actually
amazing.
said that. But
He knows. Don't tell me after not live.
Yes. So you're going to be doing another concert here in the area
Yes.
at Hard Rock Cafe
Yes.
in Blue Mall.
So we're going to be Hard Rock Cafe, Blue Mall. It's the 16th of February, which is a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 9 p.m. And you can be there, and it's going to be fun because it's going to be unplugged.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be something more acoustic.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Acoustic.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so you're going to be able to, I'm going to be able to like talk to the people, have kind of a conversation about what the songs are about. Like
I love
basically it's almost like a confession with with the audience. It's gonna be very fun. I recommend it for both people, like for people who want to celebrate Valentine's or the single people too, because we have to do something for
There's
the
nothing
single
wrong
people.
with that. Nothing wrong with being single. It just means that.
No, but it's a cool. It's actually gonna be a cool concert, even better for the single people because there's a lot of songs that I think
Single can mingle.
Yeah. There's a lot of songs that I feel like they're gonna feel connected with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I'm
Very
single
good.
too, so.
Yeah, I know. I was about to ask, like, do you have a special someone or?
No, I'm single.
Okay.
I'm very focused on my career and my music.
Yes, and that's okay. And I find that myself. It's more time focusing on what you're doing.
I feel that my career is so consuming. It's not that
It would need to be somebody that could
follow my footsteps. I mean, hopefully.
Yes, but you're so
Someday.
young. How old are you?
I'm
You're like what, 24?
Yes, sure, 24.
Okay, yes, she's 24.
I'm 28.
Oh, really?
I just turned 28. I don't care. I just
God bless you. That's wonderful. You don't even want to know how old I am.
No, I actually don't mind saying my age. My managers don't want me to say my age, but I don't mind it.
Well,
I kind of feel I feel that my age it doesn't mean anything. It's just
No.
numbers.
I'm 29 and holding. You know?
Yeah, but it's so much fun because people always ask me, "You're 24." The other day, I was going out in the U.S. for some drinks with my friends, and I was the only one asked for it, and I
Nice.
And I told the guy, I don't even need a drink today. I just need to say thank you because you just made my day.
Exactly. I completely understand. I know. It's one of
He
those
thought
things.
I was younger than 21. I was gonna be like,
Well,
I was
yeah.
gonna flip out. I was like, no, this guy. I think this guy.
No. He knew, but you really don't. So I mean, your face, your skin is fabulous.
Thank
so
you, thank you.
That's wonderful.
We take a lot of care because you
No,
know.
you have to. You
I have to.
I really wish sometimes I could rewind. You know,
Oh
and
my
take
God.
and
You know, my mom tells me that all the time. Put it all the face cream you can find because time goes by flying.
exactly. And then you're just like, oh, why didn't I listen? Or why did I sit in the sun so long? Or why did I do it without sunscreen? You know.
Yes.
So, but then yes, that happens. So now tell me about your tours and what you have coming up for the future. So obviously we know that the 16th you're going to be at Hard Rock
Cafe, the cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe at
Which
Blue
is
Mall.
at Blue Mall.
Yes,
Yes, exactly.
absolutely. On February 16th at 9 p.m. Now, how can people get tickets, or can they?
Actually, the number, Alexander's the one who knows the number by heart, not me. And you can actually buy them in the Hard Rock Cafe too.
Okay, so you can go to Blue Mall
You can
and
go to
purchase
Blue
the
Mall,
tickets.
and you can also call a number, which she's gonna say later.
Okay.
And you
829 423 2913 829 423 2913. So you can also call that number, and we will post it up on the What's Up Punta Cana and Punta Cana Hits Facebook pages and websites, so that people can call for that if they want, or you can go and purchase the tickets at Hard Rock Cafe in Blue Mall. So what is your future looking like? I mean, past that, I mean, you're recording.
I'm actually recording a new song that I can tell you about because it's a featuring with a Venezuelan singer. He actually does salsa, but we're doing two versions of the song, and you're gonna see when it comes out. And his name is Jonathan Moli. He is very known in all South America. And he's a great friend too. So it's amazing to actually be. We've been saying this for like so long. Like, we should do a song together. For me, a friendship sometimes comes first.
Of course.
Because we have to help each other out. And he's a great artist. He has an amazing voice. For me, he's like the next young Mark Anthony.
Wow.
He is incredible, an incredible person. An incredible voice, and he's been singing since he was 12.
Wow. But you've been singing for a long time.
No,
too.
but professionally.
Wow.
Yes, he was
Jonathan Moli.
Jonathan Moli.
Wow. And so is he here in the Dominican Republic, or is he in Venezuela?
No, he lives in Miami.
Okay.
And we recorded part of the song. We did the demo here in the Dominican Republic. Now I'm recording my voice here. He's recording in Miami, and I think I'm probably gonna go to Miami to do some changes, but I'll see. You just follow me on my Instagram. You'll see if I'm there or not.
Yes. Now, what is a little insight on the song? I know you said salsa.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be two versions. I said.
Two versions.
You can imagine salsa. What else could the other version be?
Well, the only thing that's coming to my mind right now is the La India Sedúceme, and when she's got the fast version and the slow version.
Oh no,
that's what's coming to me right now.
I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be a salsa version and a reggaeton version.
Really?
Yes.
Wait a minute. You said that before. You said it was gonna be urban. I remember when
we were behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. I remember that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
is it your first time doing reggaeton? No.
It's actually, this song reminds me a little bit of a song I did with another artist, a Dominican artist. It was called It's called because it still exists. It's called Me Provoca, and it's very similar vibes. And also this year I'm still talking about other featurings. I still can't name those names.
No, it's okay.
But a lot of good things are gonna happen. Are in the works. I feel like it's gonna be an incredible year. I'm gonna work as hard as possible to make it an incredible year, and it's gonna be amazing.
And so, what's the theme of the song? Is there a theme?
Sort of. It's about. It's kind of like similar to Tu Problema.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Female empowerment.
Yeah, no, it's more like do you know, like, You know the song Pimpinela?
Of course.
Yeah, from well, not the song. I mean the band, the
Yes,
Pimpinela.
yes.
The famous. That you know the song.
Ese hombre.
No,
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 the
no,
other.
no. You know how they interact, how they
Yes.
they kind of like
That type
question response. It's gonna.
I
be,
love.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that.
Okay, nice. So wonderful. How exciting that's going to be. And so, well, that's good. And yes, I'm sure 2019 is going to be an excellent, excellent year for so far, so good.
Yeah, yes. It's been good 3 years, almost 4 now, in the industry.
Yes, and I think it'll be really good right now for you, for two, like, you know, obviously there's the situation going on in Venezuela. And so for
Eventually,
him
all I wish for is peace, so that one
I
day
know.
I can go there
Exactly.
and visit them and finally give my fans that are in Venezuela a hug.
So
So one day,
and it
you
will
never
happen.
know. You never know. I might even
It might be sooner than you
so
expect.
daring that I might visit them even in this situation. You never know.
Yes, and I'm sure, and I think that'll be wonderful, especially for, you know, for the song that you guys are doing. You know,
Yes,
he's
hopefully I'll be there soon. Hopefully I'll be
Yes.
there soon.
I hope so too. I think so too. I'm hoping that what's happening right now, the situation is going to completely do a 180, and, you know, finally these people can find some peace.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
I hope.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes. So okay. So what do you listen to, like, for just off cuff? What do you listen to when you're in the car or when you're driving around? Or-
I usually, people are like, do you listen to your own music? Because I listen to my music when I'm practicing it.
Right.
So I listen and listen and listen and listen and listen. So it's a little bit, you get saturated. Not because I don't enjoy my music, because I'm listening to
Yes,
it
but
all day.
Every day and singing it all day, every day. Yes.
And so sometimes I'm like, I have my music on Spotify, and most of my playlists have at least one song from
yours.
me, of yours.
Of course.
Whatever.
Yes, depending
Me
on
perdí.
especially of the depending on what mood the playlist,
the playlist goes
with.
along with. Exactly. So usually I have about 4 or 5 playlists.
Okay.
And so one of them is completely like what we call here is cortavena. So it's kind of like a
Yes, it's like a wrist slitting music, you know, like somebody give it to me. Give me.
Well,
Yes,
no,
yes.
yeah, so it's kind of like it's mostly ballads.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly Manuel Medrano, which is one of my favorites. Some of Luis Fonsi's older songs. Erika Ender, which is you have to look her up if you don't know her.
I don't know her.
She's incredible.
Really, Erika Ender.
She's actually the composer of Despacito.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And if you hear her version, which I think I'm not sure is the original version, it is incredible.
I have to
Incredible.
look that up. We have to look
So, then there's one that I use like to dance, which is
of
usually
course.
it's reggaeton, and it's a lot of J Balvin. It's a lot of there's some Sebastián Yatra. There's Juan Magán. There is Piso 21. There is.
Do you use that one for working out too? Like, do you have a workout?
I have a work
playlist?
one, but the workout one is different because the workout has some merengue too.
Okay.
Because you know,
Yes,
the merengue
yes.
gets you into the flow.
Yes.
And so it has some bachata too. And it depends. It depends on the mood I'm in. I sometimes listen. Well, Andrea Bocelli, which I love.
Incredible.
And so I don't have. Then there's a English playlist. So
Of course, that was my next
yeah.
one. Like, who's your, like, if you have an English playlist,
and
like,
there's
who's a favorite American?
There's Drake. There's I have to look at my playlist.
Oh,
now.
sure.
And there's some Rihanna, Beyonce, definitely. Who's on my playlist? And then there's one that's also in English, but it's called Happiness. And it's all of those songs, you know, kind of like the ones that, like,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you
They
example,
make
like,
you feel good.
yeah, like, you know, I've got sunshine.
Yep.
That-
Unclouded day.
Yeah.
You sing much better than I.
Well, but not today. Today my throat is kind of like.
I'm sure. even on a bad day, you sing better than I do. I'm no doubt about that.
But it's like these songs that just like make you happy.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know.
It's like they're kind of like bluesy and but at the same time so peaceful and I don't know.
Yes, I know. I understand. No, you have those.
Yeah, I have Buttercup in that, in that playlist.
Why do you build me up? Buttercup. You know what? I have a friend back home that's his favorite song. He
That
loves
reminds me
song.
so much of my childhood.
Oh, my
actually.
goodness.
Yes, because I went to the summer camp, and I just remember us like standing on top of the tables and just dancing to the song like crazy. Gosh. We used to dance also to the Spice Girls.
If you want to be my love.
So it kind of like reminds me of my childhood.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, what about books? You read much? Probably not a lot of time. Or Audible? I do Audible.
I read. I'm trying to read more in Spanish because I'm trying to better my Spanish. So, the last book I read was Tokyo Blues.
Okay.
And it's a Japanese writer. I don't know how to say
haiku.
No. I was gonna look for his name.
Oh.
But I don't remember right now the name. And it's about this guy who loses his friend and to suicide.
Oh.
So it's very interesting.
Yes.
It's a very interesting story. And I'm reading it. Basically, it's a novel, but I'm reading it to better my Spanish and to learn a little bit. And it was an interesting story. It just
and nowadays you can get pretty much, even if they're American books, you can get it in they're all translated into Spanish. Actually, last week on the show we had a writer. She wrote her memoirs. She grew up here in the Dominican Republic, Rita Gardner, and she wrote the Coconut Latitudes, and she grew up from the time she was 6 weeks old until 18. She's American. Her father decided he was going to move here to Meaches to a coconut and start a coconut farm, and so I just gotten done reading that because I'm in the book club, Punta Cana book club, and it was really a very, very, very
and also
story.
I read Gabriel Garcia Marquez, I read 2 of his books. But then there was one that got me a little bit mad because he can do that.
Okay.
When you're reading him.
Yes, I guess I'll have to read him because I don't know.
Do you know Crónicas de una muerte anunciada?
Crónicas de una
muerte anunciada.
Anunciada? No.
Yeah, well, it's Gabriel Garcia, and it's about basically the murder of a person in this village. And all the time, you start reading the book, and everybody knew they were going to kill him, but nobody told him. And you're like, how did this happen? You get so pissed. You're like, how can a whole village know this? And they don't tell you why they killed him. So you start kind of like from instead of like telling you
started from the end,
and then you kind of go to the beginning, and so it's kind of like frustrating because you at the end you just want to know why the hell this guy got killed, and I was like I can't do this anymore.
What's his name again? What's the book called?
Crónicas de una muerte anunciada.
Okay. I'll have to definitely.
And Gabriel Garcia Marquez is a very good read, but he's more difficult to read. And then I have a friend who's a writer, and she wrote a book which I read in like 2 days, and it's called La Fuente de la Fortuna.
The Fountain of Youth.
The Fountain of Fortune.
The Fountain of Fortune. She's
Colombian.
Colombian.
Yeah.
Wow, how exciting!
Very exciting. And it's an amazing book.
I'll have to look that one up too.
Yeah, and it's a good read because it
goes fast.
It goes fast.
I like those. I like those ones. Page turners. And okay, so when you when you have to choose between, what it is that you're going to eat in a day, what's your favorite?
Oh my God.
Okay.
What's my favorite, or what do I have to eat?
What's your favorite? Yes, well, you probably are on the go all the time, so it's probably the bag of crisps, like the little crackers that she had when she was walking in the door.
No, actually, I'm always on a diet.
Well, I'm sure you are, but you don't need, well, but you always have to be careful and be healthy and everything. I mean, it's not really a diet, it's a way of life.
A way of life. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. It makes it easier.
Yes, I know. I try. It's like,
sure. I just want a hamburger. That's what I want.
So is that your go-to, a hamburger? If you want to be unhealthy.
If I want to be unhealthy, it's either hamburgers or tacos.
Okay.
Never pizza. Well, I enjoy pizza, but it's not like my go-to.
No,
it's
it
and
doesn't give you that satisfaction.
or a pica pollo.
Oh, yes, of course, here in Pica Pollo.
It's or a good pork, pork rind.
Yes.
Chicharrón.
Yeah,
exactly.
pork rinds. Yep. And what about healthy?
Healthy, a lot of salad.
I love salad.
Actually, I've been enjoying. You know the how the pasta makers.
Yes, the zucchini
ones.
Yes.
Yes.
I have one. My sister has one back in the States. I need to buy one for here.
I don't have one here. Actually, my sister has one in Santo Domingo, and every time I'm there, I'm like, I just want the zucchini pasta.
It does.
It's so healthy too.
It's healthy, and you feel like you're actually eating pasta. Because who wants to eat a little bit of pasta? Nobody wants to eat a little bit of pasta.
No,
so,
they want to eat like a whole lot.
Exactly. So I know. I make it when I go back to the States because my sister has a little thingamabobber.
We're gonna steal it from her sister.
Yes, exactly. Your sister has it, my sister, and then we're gonna have a zucchini pasta party.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Well, that's wonderful.
Thank
so, and so after the concert at Hard Rock, what are your tour dates for the upcoming year?
So I'm gonna first do the music video and everything that has to go with Jonathan Molly song, and that's probably gonna, I'm probably gonna start in Colombia, Peru, here, Dominican Republic, might go to Venezuela, probably most likely going to Miami, and I'll see how it goes. If you follow me,
of course,
on my Instagram, if you follow me on my Instagram, which is Marielle Hazlo, which is Marielle, Hazlo, which is Hazlo.
Yes, and
you can follow me on every platform, every music platform. All the social media accounts are the same.
Perfect.
So there's like no way you can get confused. Like
Absolutely.
if you don't know how to spell my name, just go Google it.
Yes,
it's probably gonna be there.
And it's also on our pages too. It's on Punta Cana Hits. It's on What's at Punta Cana with Christy Maggio. And I was trying. It was funny because tonight I was like, he called me. He's like, she's coming, and I'm like, what? I ran home and I'm like, boom, boom. Thank God for all of the, classified pages and all of that stuff so that people know that you're here and are listening to us and stuff like that. Because I'm just like, oh, I don't think she's coming. And he's like, yes, she is. She's coming. So I was super excited.
I always like doing these interviews because you get to know the people who are responsible for your music getting to different type. You never know how your music's gonna get to a different type of person or a heart. You never know who it's gonna touch. So it's incredible to meet you guys, to be here, to get to know each other a little bit more. Because thanks to you guys, my career is possible.
Yes, no, it's true. I mean, and you put in your time and your work. I mean, a lot of things are a team effort, and so for you being you and being open to doing these things and going around, I mean, it's not easy,
And people, I don't really have I sometimes some artists, I'm not gonna say names, but they're like, oh, this place no, this place yes, like kind of like picky on what place to go. I'm like, actually, I don't feel like I have that limit. Obviously, I can't go everywhere because my time is limited. I'm only one person, but it has nothing to do because this, I'm very open to everyone, very open to every type of media, every type of whether it's radio, whether it's online, whether it's something written, television, everything. You never know who is going to be the person to help you grow in your career. So.
You're absolutely correct about that, and you never, every door open is whether
It's an
whether
opportunity.
it's big or small is an opportunity,
Yeah.
and even if it's just to meet somebody new,
Yeah.
you never know what can
Well,
come.
yes, definitely. I've met incredible people in the strangest places, and that's when you realize that the world is such a small
Yes.
place, and it's incredible how the day you least expect it, you just click.
Yeah.
And you find someone, a good friend,
Yeah.
a good colleague, someone that's gonna help you out in your career,
And it's never a coincidence.
maybe the love of your life.
Could be.
Could be.
Never know.
Never
but
know.
nothing's a coincidence, and that's what I
No.
always think. Like, you draw those people to you. It's your energy,
Yeah.
good, bad. It's one of those things, and if it's good, excellent. But if it's bad, okay. It's all a learning experience, and that's the best. part.
I've been like talking to you, and it's just really want to say something. I don't know why, but I feel like my accent has gotten thicker in English, which is hilarious because I hear myself. I'm like, oh my god, I'm speaking totally like a Latina in English, but I am a Latina, but
You are.
I'm also
Yeah, but your English is perfect.
Yeah, well, I can hear my accent though.
Well, you have a little accent, but I don't know that it's like it's not a hardcore Latina accent, like
Yeah.
as if you're,
yeah.
you have, it's beautiful.
Thank you. No, but it's hilarious because I hear myself. I'm like, oh my god, it's so much.
Wait till you hear it afterwards.
No, I don't want to hear it. No.
Sometimes I go home and then like Frank's like, "Are you listening to the show?" Because it repeats on Saturday
Yeah.
and Mondays, and I was like, I listen to myself, I'm like, is that really me?
You sound so much. You know that you sound so much different. Not you. Everyone sounds
Yeah.
so much different through the. Like I feel like it's another person talking. Like when I listen to myself talking and even singing, I'm like, what? That was me? No.
Yep. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
completely understand. You're thinking what you hear on a normal basis, and then what you hear
Well,
afterwards.
normal people understand because everybody sends voice notes, and I don't know if you like send a voice note and then listen to it.
Sometimes
I
Depends,
always
because
I
if
always
I
do
forget
it.
what I said.
I always listen to it. Always. Like I send a voice note, the first immediate reaction is me listening to it, because sometimes when you speak,
Uh-huh.
you're not as fluent as when you write.
True.
So you just listen to the voice and you're like, what the hell did I just say?
I do that like when I send my voice notes in Spanish. That's where I'm at, because usually I'm trying to talk a mile a minute because I'm busy doing something, and I'm just like, and then I listen back and I'm like, what? And yeah, so I completely understand. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they really understood what I just said. No, but it's true. I really do. I love you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you taking the time, you coming here tonight. I'm so excited about it because I was a little sad, and as I was writing the show this morning, I'm like, oh, maybe next week, or So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. It's been a great pleasure. And what's going on?
I don't know. It sounds like a UFO is about to land on
Yeah.
the roof.
I was like,
Like the invasion.
the Martians finally got here. Yeah, it was about time. Time.
But yes, so thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Any
me.
last minute?
No, well, now you know that the 16th, Saturday the 16th of February, I'm going to be in Hard Rock Cafe, which is in Blue Mall. You can buy the tickets in the number that you're going to...
We're going to post.
Post, exactly. And you can also buy them in the Hard Rock Cafe at Blue Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we all be there because it's going to be like a confession.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
And you're gonna hear a little bit about the songs and the stories behind them. I'm not gonna say names though,
Okay.
for respect to the other people.
You can give them alien names. UFO.
No. No, but I'm gonna be. It's gonna be a sincere concert.
That's
Yeah.
good. I'm excited because it'll be different from when I saw you last time.
Yes,
so I'll
I think
see
I'm
you in
gonna
a
be
different
even
light.
sitting down. Like I don't see myself dancing.
Do you play the guitar?
No. I do know all the chords. I just still haven't gotten to the point where I think I'm comfortable enough to play it live, especially when I'm singing
Right.
and playing at the same time. I haven't gotten to that point yet because I actually what I did play was the piano.
Okay. Yes, I
And-
remember you telling me that.
Yeah, and so the guitar, I've actually learned it I've been learning it pretty quickly, like, and then I kind of like left it for a while because my tours and this and the traveling, and I haven't been able to kind of practice it. But I know all the chords, and I just
Do
I
you
just
think
don't feel
you'll maybe
comfortable
sing a
enough.
song playing the piano or the keyboard? At the
It
same time?
might happen. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah.
That would be that's
That'd be nice.
definitely slightly the acoustic and
Yeah, I'll think about it.
yeah. So and then Alessandra said that maybe we could do a giveaway on the show for 2 tickets to do that. So
Yeah,
I'll coordinate
sure.
with that with her. So listeners, keep listening in, and we'll give you more information on how you can win those tickets.
Yes,
So-
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that more people the merrier.
Exactly. So that would be wonderful, and then more
She-
listeners.
I
more
just
people
looked at her
hearing.
when you said that because she's the one responsible
No,
for
no,
it.
no. I know. And so I'm going to come up with my. We're going to come up with our giveaway, and then this way they can come and they can have the opportunity to come and see you there
Yeah.
also. So I'm excited about that. I love giveaways. I love when people get to go and do something, and everybody loves to win something, even if
Yeah.
it's, a lottery ticket.
Well, that's a good win.
All right. Well, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
And I so appreciate you being here and taking the
Thank
time
you.
tonight. And so we'll see you on the 16th at
We'll definitely see.
Hard Rock Cafe.
I'm expecting to see you.
absolutely 100% without a doubt. I will be there, even if doesn't matter. Even if I have to walk, I won't have to walk, but I will make it there. I promise.
And what
So-
about?
And of course.
Franklin.
Yep. So yes, I'm very excited about it. So we will see each other again on February 16th and
Hard Rock Cafe at 9 p.m.
at 9 p.m. in Blue Mall, Punta Cana. So with that being said, we're gonna leave you with another one of my favorite songs of hers, Algo Mejor Que Tu. And so thank you so much. This is Marielle Hazlo. She's been here with us at What's Up Punta Cana with Christy Maggio and on Punta Cana Hits.